And then one thing we've noticed in our debates about COVID, which of course we've talked about a lot on this programme, is that we rarely hear from those of you who've chosen not to get vaccinated. And in 3 weeks' time, on the 3rd of February, we're going to be in London, where the vaccination rate is significantly lower than many other parts of the country. And we'd be really interested in exploring why that is. What are you saying, Jess? Gosh, that's interesting.
It's
Good.
interesting.
Well, I'm glad to hear.
No, I think it's
so I think it's an important debate, and we'd very much like to hear from you. So if you've chosen not to get vaccinated, we'd really like to explore that issue. So do get in touch. You can apply by going to the Question Time website, and you can follow the link there, and hopefully we'll...
children, and we must protect their children. We need to empower parents and teens to just say no. No to masks, no to jabs, and no to experimental vaccines. We must protect our children. So I'm asking you all today. Oh, it looks like it's still going on with the band. 1 second, guys. It's a good day today, guys. Over hundreds of countries are marching and demonstrating worldwide because we're winning this war! Now, guys, this is serious, so I hope to get your attention. I'm asking all of you today to please get involved with our Just Say No campaign. We have got to educate and empower parents and teens to just say no to these experimental jabs. Please get involved and contact our reach worldwide. We are winning this war. Thank you so much for coming, guys. But we cannot. This does not end until this experimental jab program for children is finished. We must not cease fighting until the government say no. They will stop jabbing children and teens because it's wrong. Now, right now, I'm about to introduce a very special little girl, and she's here today. She's called Jasmin, and she's got a few words to say to you because today we are standing for the children.
Hello, everyone. Wow, what an incredible sight it is to see so many people having woken up to this evil. Absolutely wonderful to see everyone coming together in unity. So, here we are stood outside the government's Misinformation Broadcasting Centre, aka the BBC. It's great to be here to bring you breaking news, true news, and maybe the BBC can learn from me how to broadcast the truth to the nation. According to the government's website on UKHSA, the vaccinated population accounted for 77% of COVID-19 deaths between November the 22nd and December the 19th, whilst the not vaccinated accounted for just 23%. With the vaccinated population accounting for 7 in every 10 COVID-19 cases, nearly 6 in every 10 COVID-19 hospitalisations, and 8 in every 10 COVID-19 deaths, is there really any justification for the vaccine passports to continue on, whereby a vaccinated person can gain entry to a venue, but good for your health. They can, however, seriously harm you, destroy your immune system, and even kill you. But help you, that they cannot do. According to the data, it doesn't look like they prevent hospitalisation or death either. In the context of very high vaccine coverage of the population, with what we have been told is a highly effective and safe vaccine, I would expect after vaccination to see no cases, no hospitalisations and no deaths amongst the vaccinated, if it truly was an effective and safe vaccine. But as we see, there are 3 times as many COVID deaths among the vaccinated. We have lost 400 top athletes. More than 150 professional footballers have had heart attacks on the pitch in the last 6 months. This is a staggering number, and yet no one is asking why it is happening. And the only thing they all have in common is the vaccine.
The march against mandates is now underway. This march is part of the 2 weeks to flatten the mandates campaign. Jobs over jabs. We're here to support not just the NHS workers, but the care workers and every other sector that's been affected by these egregious mandates. Hopefully you've seen in the last few broadcasts that we're just surrounded by thousands and thousands of people here. I'm just trying to make my way through the crowd again to get to the other side of the protest here. But the march against the mandates is now underway. We're moving forward very slowly through London. Such a fantastic congregation here. I've just been talking to a medical scientist. There's all kinds of people from all kinds of backgrounds here for different reasons, but primarily to stand up for choice and to make sure that this mandate does not proceed. Now, of course, many of the care workers have already been affected by this issue. Many have already lost their jobs. In fact, thousands have lost their jobs, which has put the care sector under incredible pressure throughout the last few months, over the winter months when care is at its highest peak in terms of need. But now the NHS staff are facing the same problem. And our view here is if we can stop the NHS mandates, then we can stop all the mandates.
Yes!
And we can start to heal the damage that's been caused by this and all the other damaging policies. So look out behind me as we go through today. You can see all of the placards here against mandates. We can see the various different blue hoodies against the NHS, workers from the NHS and the various unions. And we've got the whole raft of scientists, doctors here today as well, taking a stand. So we'll be going all across London today to share this message. There's an incredible crew here. I've just seen Matt Letizia, actually, the professional footballer who's here with us. The Together group here behind us. There's a whole different range of campaigners here today. I'm going to go and sort of get a word with Matthew Letizia whilst we're here. It's not quite kick-off time for the football, so maybe we'll keep it on topic.
Thank you so much.
Hi Matt, would you mind saying a few words on the Pandemic Podcast? What brings you here today?
What brings me here today? The obvious, I'm supporting the NHS, who I don't think should be made to take these vaccines, and I'm a little bit fed up with the government interfering in my life.
Absolutely, yeah. You managed to get in before kick-off time, get a bit of a march in before...
bit of a march in before the Saints at 5:30.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, an important day today. I've just been talking to a lot of the NHS workers. I was talking to someone who's been in the NHS for 32 years.
Yeah.
I mean, a bit like sport, you know, people, you have to become a master of your craft in many ways. You know, they're dedicated years of their life to become skilled to serve us. Yeah, I mean, how...
It makes no sense. What's happening makes no sense at all, and it needs to be pulled back from, and I was pleased that there was a pausing suggested yesterday, but that doesn't go quite far enough. Well, you don't stop until it gets stopped.
Absolutely, and we're not free until we're all free, so we'll keep going. Thank you, Matt, and thank you to everyone at home. Please continue to share these broadcasts. We're having I'll be interviewing as many different people as I can throughout today as we walk around.
Hello?
I got your journal now, finally.
You got my journal? You got it?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Fantastic, and I put it up there.
Yes.
So I wrote this, the Natural Wellness Journal, because the government somehow forgot to tell us how we could look after ourselves, and there is so much you can do that's free and easy and simple. So I put over 60 hacks and facts to cope with crap in here. So go and join me. TikTok have taken me down on the 3rd ban. It's really funny. I hit 33,000 followers. They looked through all my stuff. They've left up all the demonstrations and taken down all the natural health.
Unbelievable.
I know. Every little tip, like using lavender oil on a bird, just took it down.
Crazy.
So,
The crazy times we live in. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
So I've received a copy of the book actually recently. It's really important that we continue to protect ourselves against the mandates, but also to take steps to protect ourselves in terms of our natural health. And on Monday, actually, we're beginning the soft launch of our brand new Elevate network, where we're creating a community which is going to be talking about natural health and well-being, as well as all these different these acts that we're moving, that we're standing up against. So please do join our mailing list at danjgregory.com/pandemic. Let's see if Alan wants to have a quick... Hello Dan.
No idea.
Yeah. So I'm joined here by Alan, who's...
Hi Dan.
No idea.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you? Just jump on.
It's such an amazing sight. All these people in London, Worldwide Rally for Freedom, and across the UK, everyone standing together. We're getting our voices heard, everyone. We're getting into the mainstream. The brave NHS workers who've done 23 months on the front line, many of them have had COVID, and now they're being threatened. Like we've seen with Plan B, we've got to get rid of the vaccine passports, Wales, Scotland and Ireland, but the mandates can go. They already have murmurings. Let's keep fighting together. Great job, everyone. Make sure your MPs, the unions, the councils, the NHS Trust, everyone hears from us. Let's do it locally, nationally and internationally. Let's make our voices heard together.
We're not free until we're all free, so let's do this. Thank you, Alan. It's game on. We can do this. Anna, do you want to say a few words?
Sure.
Yeah. We're joined here by Anna, who's part of the various campaign groups that are campaigning against the NHS mandates. What brought you here today?
The mandates, I feel very strongly about as a parent, and just bodily autonomy is the absolute cornerstone of a free society. I think if we lose that, we're going down a very, very dangerous cul-de-sac. So I'm here to support the staff that imminently might lose their job, and I hope that we can encourage the government to rethink.
Absolutely. On that point then, what's the risk then if we don't win this battle, so to speak, if this is allowed to go ahead?
So I think the problem is it's setting a very dangerous precedent. So then you basically said the state can take control over your body. I think then you're in very dangerous territory, because it won't stop with just 2 COVID shots, is my guess.
Yeah, I mean, it opens up the door to any other possibility in the future. I think this is why it's so important that we hold that barrier now in order to get strong and make sure that we win this particular battle. So thank you, Alan, great for your support, and looking forward to the march today. So have a great day. Thanks. So again, we're here at the moment in London, joined by countless people here. We've just gathered outside the BBC, and now the march is beginning. Once again, I've managed to find my way to the back of the march. I'm going to find my way to the front of the march. I want to catch the NHS workers from the front. But again, if you've just tuned in, thousands of people here marching against the medical mandates. This is about standing up for informed choice and making sure we protect and preserve that right, not just for the NHS workers and the care workers, but for us all.